Yes, peoples. Welcome back to another episode of the Stockroom podcast. Back again, another week, another pod.
Live.
We'll give it to Basbos week after week after week. We're here.
What's that? The Creed edit?
Yeah. Do cha do.
Say my name.
What? Some people are too creative.
Hey man, I love it.
Them TikTok guys, sorry.
Even the football edits as well.
On Twitter as well.
Yeah,
they're working, man.
Yo,
some like
them
magical.
Crazy. The Michael Jackson edits.
Oh, what's it? Your eyes were like mine, and then the what? That one. I don't cuss you. How are you, man? How are you?
My head is hot, you know.
Okay.
My head is hot. Cool. So, as a person, as an individual,
I think so.
Let me speak my piece, bro. Gosh.
Come on, trauma dump on us.
I don't think. As a person, one thing I stand for is that I don't think we should pay for things that we used to get for free. For example, YouTube, I would never pay for YouTube Premium because I used to watch YouTube ad-free for free.
Valid.
Cool. So, the Blackwall Tunnel.
Guilty. Sorry.
That's fair. But you're a YouTube kid. So you're paying for your experience and I'm like, you know what I mean?
You pay for convenience, yeah.
Exactly. So, Blackwall Tunnel. I hate going through the Blackwall Tunnel because I'm paying for something I was literally getting for free in, March?
Yeah.
And today, like their whole thing was, the Silver Town, you're paying for the fact that there's gonna be no traffic, blah blah. Bro, I was stuck in a tunnel for like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So I was there. I've literally crossed through where they start to charge me. I'm like, bro, I'm paying to be stuck in the same traffic I was not paying for last year, bro.
Yeah.
Why am I here? Like, if there's traffic here on the going through the tunnels, we shouldn't have to pay.
Yeah, I like that.
I shouldn't have to pay if there's traffic there.
I like that.
Because what the hell am I paying for?
Because you're inconveniencing me.
You're inconveniencing me.
I didn't ask for this tunnel.
And on top of that, I'm now paying for it. No one asked for the tunnel.
We're already paying for a lot in this life,
bro.
That's why rubber height supremacy. That's all I have to say. I mean, I was stuck in traffic today.
Yeah, exactly.
No. But you don't have to pay for rubber height.
You didn't have to pay to go through traffic.
Like, yeah, exactly. I'm in the traffic payless. I was about to say payless free, but that doesn't make sense. I'm in traffic with more money in my account.
Exactly.
You enter traffic taxed. Rubber height tax. I love rubber height. I don't understand go all the way to southeast, that part of southeast, to come back into east when I can go from the Peckham southeast. Yeah, rubber height supremacy, man.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
The better tunnel. Michael, how do you feel? Huh?
I was going to say, have you got anything to complain about?
Oh, have I got anything to complain about? I've got a lot to complain about.
Choose one.
Choose wisely.
Oh, okay. People who stop and don't hazard light. Like, you're coming to a stop. Instead of putting your hazard lights on, they will just stop. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, like an emergency brake situation?
Not an emergency brake, because an emergency brake is an emergency that you're braking. But if you're coming to a stop and you don't indicate that you're stopping, like, do you know if somebody's pulling off to the or stopping on the left, you would indicate to the left. If you're on a straight road, you're indicating to the left. I clearly know that you're coming to do something because you can't go anywhere. But they will just stop. You're going at full momentum, and then you just start to stop. I don't know what you're doing. Why are you stopping?
Fair enough.
Hazard light. At least with hazard lights, I know that there's something of hazard, or there's going to be a hazard. The fact that you're stopping, that's why you're stopping. If you don't hazard light and you just start to slow down and stop, I'm like, what the hell? Because I'm going off your momentum. Also, another thing I hate is being the first car before a speed camera. I don't know if that makes sense.
You can't gauge it. I get it.
There's cars in front of me here that I know are doing 30, so I know to slow down. When I'm the first car, I don't want to do 30. You're so dumb.
Sorry, I heard it.
Ooh. I don't want to do 30, but you're causing me to do 30. That's why I like their being. But if I'm the front car, I feel like I'm just going to get a speeding ticket because somehow I'm going to go over 35 and now I'm at 60.
2 comments, yeah. Not to shit on your first complaint.
Go on.
But that's actually what brake lights are there for.
No,
Personally,
but-
in it, like, because I'm a breaker. I will brake, and if you didn't see, that's your personal problem. Because my brake lights are bright red. One.
No, but there's braking. Are you gonna brake in the middle of a road?
If I need to brake in the middle of the road, then I'm braking in the middle of the road.
For what reason?
Traffic.
No, in fact,
That's the only reason. No, unless it's an actual hazard, then I will put the
if there's
hazard.
an actual
lights on.
hazard, fair enough. But if you're
there's
just braking to brake,
Bro, if traffic is building up in front of me and I start braking,
of
I'm gonna
course, because I can see something ahead of you. But if there's no traffic and then you just start to slow down,
Oh, okay, yeah, that's different.
yeah,
that's
then it's
different.
like, what are you doing?
Cool.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. But
'Cause
then,
everyone behind you is confused. You haven't indicated as to why you're stopping.
okay, no, it's a fair point. But the second point, yeah, cool. This is why I have a love-hate relationship with the RS Tree brothers and the the stage 2, the Mat 2. Because, like, cool. With what you're saying, if they're zooming through the road, and I'm calm. But when they're zooming through the road, it's like, bro, why are you gonna do that for? But you know, when the speed comes zooming through, it's like, okay, cool, at least I know we're in the 30. If I do 33, I'm safe because you did a 50 and no one's complaining.
Zoom, slop, camera.
But sometimes it just goes straight. Sometimes it just goes straight through. And if they've backed it, gone straight through, I'm like, yeah, quite.
The cars are stolen. Sorry.
Oh, fair enough. Anyways, Michael, what do you complain about?
Um,
I feel like we're getting a lot off our chest just the whole of today.
so like I told you guys off pod, I went to an establishment that served bottomless chicken wings.
Guys, he opened his guts. Take with that what you want.
Why?
I went to an establishment that served bottomless chicken wings. And maybe it was my greed, you know? Greed takes you
Creed! Sorry, Creed.
Greed take you places that you really shouldn't go.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So
Was one not enough?
I saw the video and the person made it look sweet. And I was like to my friends, hey friends,
Let's do this.
I ain't seen you in a while. Let's go get some wings, gang. And they said,
Says every black person ever.
hey man. And then we get there now and the lady's like, you each need to pick 3 plates of wings.
Okay.
And each plate has 5 to 7 wings. When the plates arrived, brother, I promise you there were 7 to 8 wings in each plate.
Oh.
So, each person's ordered 3, right? 3 times 7, minimum, 21.
Yeah.
4 people, 84 wings, Emmanuel. And there was no context of this before he arrived. And what she told us was, for every plate you leave, you pay the price of the plate, plus your standard fee.
Ooh.
Do you see the setup?
Ooh.
Do you see the setup?
Ooh. She got you there still.
Yo.
She got you there still.
Oh.
As we're now discovering, we're like, everyone's not eating for the day because they're like, we're coming to deal with these wings.
But see, that's where you go wrong. You can't not eat.
Facts.
You have to make sure your stomach knows that, yeah, cool.
And that's another thing. I feel like psychologically, your brain is like, if there's a big plate, you start to feel full looking at the plate. But if everything's given to you in smaller plates, let's say they bought plates of just 8.
God bless you.
8.
You know what
then
they
you're
did?
like, okay.
They brought all 12 plates out.
Yeah, exactly.
Once. Bro.
So now you're looking at the plate like, raw, I can't lie. All of this together is mad.
I felt like a glut. By the time I came to the end, like we came to the collective end of demolishing these wings. Bearing in mind, we had to use some tech to get rid of them. But anyway, that's by the way. By the time I get to the end, yeah, I'm eating these wings, bro, and I can't even taste the chicken anymore. Bro.
All you can taste is meat.
Whoa. Wow.
What else can you
Wee. Wow.
No,
Wee.
I'm gonna eat fish for a week. I'm only gonna eat salmon and corn. I've had it.
This guy's gonna be pescatarian for a week.
Pescatarian.
If you bring
That's what I
chicken
call
in my
pescatarians.
direction,
Right.
huh?
I hear it.
What did you just say?
Yeah, pescatarians.
Let him, he's Ghanaian at the end of the day.
Hey man. Anyway, guys.
Sorry to trauma dump, but it looks like we've all had very interesting weeks
Hey man.
and interesting complaints.
A lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on.
But you know what else
Type.
is going on?
Go on. Let's you know what? Let's do it in reverse.
Okay.
What's going on?
Listen.
Look at that crap,
Look at the crap, man.
Unc said, I'm tired of you wearing them other brands. I'm tired.
I'm gonna give you some stuff to
shit.
talk about.
I got some real shit on me, doggy.
Hey,
I saw a tweet today where it was, I can't remember, I think I know who put it up, but they said something like, oh, the awake Air Jordan 5 seems to be catching more attention than the undefeated 4s.
Yeah.
Just like in general.
Yeah.
And it made me think, like...
Well, I personally think that's kind of straightforward though, in terms of the fact that even though the Jordan 4 undefeateds have this allure to them and energy around them, they are also not a new shoe. Everything that's always new and has a bit of energy around it, people gravitate towards because it's new and flashy.
Yeah.
Now, when that novelty wears off, we'll see where it stands.
Yeah.
Personally, I think there's two really strong shoes in terms of the awake Jordan 5s. The
black
bubblegum pink and the... What do you call it?
He unofficially called it a Dark Knight.
That's the one. I like that name.
I like Dark Knight. I think the streets will call it Dark Knight.
I think Dark Knight's a vibe, man.
Yeah, Dark Knight's cold.
Yeah. I feel like novelty is what's making it seem like that. But we also have to remember that it's interesting again because the undefeateds, like we know, people didn't really have access to them. So it's also a lot of people's first time owning the shoe.
So would that be novel in itself?
It should be. But because we've had an idea of, we've been able to perceive the shoe for so long, that now it's about to come out, it's like, oh. Like, do you remember the whole thing that happened around the military blue 4?
Yeah.
For years, everyone was like, yo, we need a military blue 4, we need it to come out. And it came, and it was just like, oh.
Yeah, but...
Aside from the colour issues...
I feel like the colour issues...
I don't think they were as significant, though. I don't think that was as significant in people's...
I think a better example would be the white cements. White cement
Okay, yeah,
fours.
fair.
Like, everyone was saying, yeah, cool, you've done literally all the other 3 OGs out, we need the white cements, we need white cements. They landed and they sat there still sitting. Even me myself, I was like, I need it. Then I deeped, I don't really, like, the old me needed it.
Because you have the white cement 3s.
And also...
Anyways.
Am I lying?
No, I don't...
Exactly, you wear that shoe a lot. So why
I
do you
do
need
wear
it
a
for?
lot.
But that's not a consideration.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted it, because I wanted to complete all 4 OGs. In my head, I'm like, cool, I want all 4 OGs and the what the 4s, which has the combination of all 4 OGs.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I've got 5 babies that are all related. But I'm like, I don't really
Ugly
care.
duckling.
No, it's not even that. Like, I'm in a different stage in life now.
Yeah, like,
I need all of
just
that.
change. Like, I go buy a house.
So I feel like...
You gotta move abroad.
I feel like
Easter
people... I feel like the undefeateds, as much as people can own them, you could feel them. You could see them on the net. People saying, yo, my grail is this. And you go to see the person's grail and it costs like in excess of £1,000. So you're able to kind of have an idea of what this shoe is like, have an idea of the colours, maybe not how it feels, but it's been in the lore for a while. So in a similar way, if the Kaws Jordan 4 comes out, people might go crazy over it for a time before it comes out. By the time it comes to release, it's like, if the stock feels like it's enough, people be like, oh, actually, it was a cool shoe for the younger me. The older me doesn't really care about it now.
Do you feel like that's what happened with not re-releasing, but the third colorway of the Union Air Jordan 1s? The shadow pair.
Nah, I just don't think that pair was strong enough, personally.
It
just wasn't a hit. I think one thing we're also missing is the fact that with these awake 5s, we're actually actively seeing it. Like we're like they were in the store. Like you were seeing people around. Like Angela was very much like, cool, these are this, innit? Like we saw them over a long period of time officially, but with the undefeated, it's like it's only more recently that stuff started to come out. So like the documentary they had with Clint in it and stuff like that. So we've had a lot more time to appreciate and like the shoe as opposed to
I just think
undefeated. For my
dropping
opinion, anyways.
dropping a total pink Air Jordan 5 was such a
In the height of summer too.
Yeah, was just such a different thing to the game, because obviously we've known Awake for having collabs. We know that they've had an Air Jordan Airship collab,
and then prior to that, obviously they've done stuff with Asics as well.
Yeah, they've done stuff with a lot of other brands. Even Angelo coming on here basically saying that this was all leading up. All the collabs that we've done was low-key leading up to this. Not to the 5, but to more from Jordan brand.
Yeah.
And then dropping a whole pink 5 with a flipping A on
You're not serious.
on the side panel.
But even with that though, it's like, as much as we're speaking about the pink pair, people are still loving this like
Yeah,
pink pair. And
100%.
so it's like, as much as the pink is super loud, like it's also, we can say like a black Jordan 5, black 5 is a black 5. But but people are still loving this as their collab as well.
No, only what 2 years ago we had got the alternate racer.
Yeah.
Racer blue.
Yeah.
The black racer.
Yeah.
Black racer blue, and it's like they're not that far apart.
They're not.
But
at
the
all.
details and the tooling
adds to it.
and the materials, it all changes that perception of it. And in terms of the time, again, I don't necessarily agree with that because we've seen this shoe. So the pink pair was initially leaked to the start of the year, and then we had our moment in March, and that got like obviously the attention like around things again. And then a little bit after that, we then saw the black pair come out maybe like 3 or so weeks later.
Yeah.
This shoe's been in circulation prior to release for about 7 months, before release, and now we're in release month.
Yeah.
The Undefeateds have been in people's minds for how long now? When was that first image of the Undefeated? Like how long ago?
Over a year.
No, not even the re-release. Obviously, the idea of the re-release got a lot of buzz around it, but I mean the actual shoe. It's been in people's minds for a lot of, like, a significant amount of people's lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like it's been in our minds as something that's unattainable, if you get what I mean. But this has been in our minds as something that, okay, this is coming, kind of thing. Like with because see when they first mentioned the re-release of the Undefeated Fords, the whole conversation was centered around, okay, is this going to be more available than it was before? What's the retail value? Is the retail value going to affect that? As opposed to, oh yeah, I love this shoe. There was all the controversy around how it's going to affect what was previously happened. But with the Awake 5s, it's like, this is the shoe, like, and we are seeing it. Like, we're seeing it on foot. Even like when we went to Paris, we saw it on foot.
You know what you're saying as well, yeah? It's interesting because now I'm thinking, I think part of the reason why the Undefeated 4 is viewed kind of the way it is because it's bonded to the conversation of Nike or specifically Jordan bringing back too many OGs. So Undefeated tells a story of like that OG re-release, re-retro,
And because it was,
and people are kind of
don't forget it
unsure
was
about that.
Jordan's first collab.
Yeah, so there's that, and then you have this, a fresh new collaboration, things that haven't been done on the shoe before, and it's completely like changed the way people view the 5. And so it's like almost like, despite the fact that Angelo and Chris Gibbs are in the same conversation as each other,
Good friends as well.
yeah, good friends, they are speaking from two different conversation points, where it's like I said, Angelo Awake, new, fresh, and unique, whereas Chris Gibbs, re-retro, kind of like an older storyline and not as dynamic in that sense. And so I feel like even that kind of speaks to what you're saying in terms of the reason why it's kind of received differently, despite the fact that they're both very hyped shoes.
Yeah.
I think it's just beautiful in general. Before we move on, I think it's just beautiful in general, the fact that let's say it's us three, and let's take for instance this whole UK sneaker scene, growing up with people that you've been around and everybody's doing their own thing, and you're still so close to the people that you're around that everybody, Michael can drop something, I can drop something, Bolo can drop something, who else, Brooks can drop something, or everyone can drop stuff, and we're all in conversation with each other, but we all have the same mutual respect
For one another
and
stuff.
for one another's stuff.
Yeah.
I remember there was the video of that I think Angelo put on his story, Chris Gibbs put on his story of Angelo, and they were basically trading each other the shoes. He was giving him the Undefeateds and he was giving him the Unions, and it was like, bro, like try it on.
I mean that Awakes.
Yeah, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, try it on. Like
Yeah.
it was just so like, I'm here with my boy. We're just outside chilling, bro. I've made the shoe. There you go. Like, try it on. What do you think of it? And it was vice versa. But these two shoes are in so much allure, are in so much hype. But at the end of the day, they're both for Jordan Brand. Like, it's just very aspirational, and it's a cool thing to see. But yeah, moving on from actually, let's get into the details from the 5 because we've been rambling on, and then we'll get into what else is on foot. Go on, Michael.
Right. So we've got the Heritage Nike Air on the heel tab. We've got the MY because the collection is called
City, baby.
Jordan versus Borough, and then the two colorways live within that. So the pink bubblegum pink pair and this pair, the Dark Knight. I'm gonna stick with that name because I like that name.
Yeah, Dark Knight is just too cold,
Cold,
man.
isn't it?
It's just too cold.
You have the reflective tongue on the opposite tongue Awake with the Jordan logo in the middle. You got the black laces. You also have them come with white laces and blue laces. I personally feel like I'm gonna go with the white laces. I like the contrast that the Vibe has. Makes sense.
Okay.
In the winter, I might switch back to black. But
Yeah,
summertime, white step. For
I'm
sure.
thinking when the city needs me to step outside, I'll put the black laces in. You know what I mean?
The city needs me. Can you imagine?
And then when a bat signal comes up, and it's like, yeah, cool, I need to go on a glide.
Can you imagine?
Imagine having a fight with someone in these. You just like you have to respect it.
Man, here we
Why
go
did you have
again.
to take it there?
Sorry,
You have to incriminate the shoe.
Because you know what we talk about do road shoes, and the black 5 was in the conversation.
Oh, 100%. But this is how we know.
This is swag. This is swag, man.
Yeah.
Then leather uppers, tumbled leather.
Yeah.
On the uppers, quality is really nice.
It's
you can actually smell the shoe.
it's such a nice feeling.
Yeah,
leather.
man.
Like, it's really
Like
nice.
you can smell the quality as you open it. Obviously you've got the buffer around the sock liner, cozy shoe. Obviously 5s. Like they're one of the coziest Jordans you can actually wear on a day to day. You've got the electric sort of like spike
Electric, yeah, blue. Yeah.
in the blue shade, and you have the icy blue sole. Let me just pick up the shoe real quick.
Go on.
You got the Awake underneath as well. Again with the Jumpman logo in the middle, Nike on the sole, icy blue sole, Len crepe, and then obviously I haven't ignored it on purpose. On the instep and outstep, you have the A, which is obviously the
Awake logo.
the Awake logo, but also one of the most technical parts about this shoe because it hasn't necessarily been done before by anybody else. And so yeah, all in all, very very clean
I
shoe.
think there's even some of the small details like that. They really allowed Angelo to go crazy on is the hang tag Nike where it says Awake NY on the hang tag.
Yeah.
So it's obviously it's the Nike logo and then Awake NY, and then I think on the bottom of the box it has
it's
the
got
different boroughs
all the boroughs in New York,
in New York.
and it has the history of all the different Awake logos as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next to it, so it's like this is like
typefaces.
it's you see these little
Even the
details.
box itself.
It's like
Box is
it's
clean.
attention
Box is
to
clean.
detail that I'm like cool. Like
But yeah, man, big up Angelo, obviously friend of the show. Big
let's
up
go
Pop,
into
man.
what we got on foot.
What we got on foot, man?
Let's start with you, man.
I start. I'm wearing the 2025
Yeesh.
pair of shattered backboard Air Jordan 1s, man.
Nice.
Yeah, great shoe. Just
Oh,
thought
man,
I'd bring
yeah.
them out. Huh?
So I haven't worn mine yet.
Is it?
Have you not?
I feel like I'm gonna put
surprising.
this on video. There's gonna be one day me and Michael wear the same shoes. Like I feel like we're gonna wear the same fit accidentally one day. I can't wait for that day to come, but it's gonna happen.
You know, yeah, you guys are etching closer and closer.
Yeah,
'Cause
I feel
the
like-
fit today
yeah.
is very similar.
But apart from the shoes, if you were
It's
wearing
colours.
high top shoes, it would have been even closer because we're both wearing long sleeves and shorts.
And green, well, your camo,
Yeah.
but still green shorts. Both got the hat on.
Yeah.
This is the closest we'll ever be. Like
Say that
Michael
now.
said, I ain't not like you. This is a skill issue.
this is the closest we'll ever be to similar fits ever.
So I'm not wearing Michael's jewel hat trousers.
I'm screaming.
You heard what I said.
Fairs, man. What have you got on foot, Michael?
I have got on foot the New Balance 2000 absorbs.
Nice.
Yay.
Nice.
Shout out New Balance.
So New Balance
Shout
for the
out to the
giftings, man.
pluggy.
Hey man, good crep there, man.
Yeah.
Very comfy, very nice. Yeah. What are you going for?
Keeping it comfy, keeping it nice, keeping it MB. I got my New Balance 991 Stony. I got a badge out.
Get the
I
badge out.
got the badge
Start the
out.
season.
I got
Get
a
the badge out.
I got the guns out today.
Right.
I got a badge out on the shoe.
That is Love Island lingo, right?
Right.
I'm ready to go.
Got
Joking.
the guns out. I want to see
Joking.
which girl I can pull. That is Love Island lingo.
No lie,
Never
kid.
say that
No lie,
again.
kid.
Hey, speaking of Love Island, shout out Cash.
Shout out Cash. Hey. Front of the show.
Shout out
Hey,
Cash,
man.
man.
What? Now that he's on, should I bring him on?
He's gonna be like, you guys didn't want me before.
Big up, man. Big up Cash, man.
Shout out Cash,
It's nice to see people that we know win stuff, man.
Back
Yeah.
to this Jordan 5 real quick, actually. I want to say as well, obviously, shout out Angela for sending these out to us because it's obviously one thing to have done the episode beforehand, but to see the shoe and also be part of its storytelling and then to get it in person, yeah, man, serious.
And to be remembered
honestly,
as well.
yeah. It's
Like-
it's nice to, as you said, it's really nice to be remembered. Honestly, like just big thank you to him, big thank you to the team.
For real, man. For real. Shout out the team over there, man. Yeah, man.
Moving.
Before we move on, like,
Go on.
what do you think of the rollout? How do you think the rollout has been for the 5s?
I think it's been super interesting.
Yeah,
I think like where we've seen, obviously the initial start, saw the leaks of the pink pair, and then we Ray Charles the leaks and said we got the exclusive first. And then obviously from there, it's got so much traction and so much love around the shoe from sneaker communities, the wider fashion communities as well. And then we had the activation in Paris with the basketball tournament, a really nice way to, again, ground the product and community and like real life. Then you have the lookbook, and the fact that throughout this whole time, the Jordan 5 has been hanging from February in the store.
Yeah.
Like, there's such a through line in the storytelling of the shoe, and even like that kind of idea of like, because Angela's from Ecuador and there are these kind of braggadocious characters, and then the colors of that contrasted by like the simplicity and like sometimes the ruggedness of New York. Hence why the collection is also called Jordan versus Borough, because it's like about the boroughs of New York and different characters that exist within it. Yeah, I think it's been a really strong rollout, man. Yeah. What do you think?
I've enjoyed seeing it, like especially with what you're saying about I think the fives being like just in the store, like it's actually just been hanging in the store since February. Like that's, you rarely see someone be so like open about this shoe's coming out. Yeah, like this is it. You can see it if you really wanted to see it. Come into the store and you'll see it.
Yeah.
And it's like, even with the all the different activations that I've been seeing, it's very like community based. Like as you said, the basketball tournament. Even I saw they did a dinner recently. Yeah. And they've got like a family day happening soon. It's like everything is still centered around like what he stands for, which like a lot
even of like, his son say in the little baby Jordan 5.
Yeah.
Like you see the attention to the whole.
Exactly. But and then the lookbook. What?
Clean.
Aye.
The Vans and jackets.
Those jeans.
The jackets as well.
The Vans and jackets.
The gin. God damn, man.
God damn it.
And then even the different cowboy versions of the fives.
Oh yeah.
This is such a cool way to like announce. It's more than shoes, isn't it? It's like they say it's more. It's for everyone. It's a community type thing. Sure. So yeah, I'm happy with it. What about you, man?
I really enjoy the shoe. Obviously, we've all said 2 pence on the shoe. I'm really happy that it's coming out. Really happy with the colorways. Really happy with the story. Yeah, just a strong rollout and excited to be a part of it. To be honest, I think just to echo what the boys have said, it just makes sense and it's nice to see.
Speaking of which, though,
go on.
Let's get into something a bit political.
Go on.
The shoes this year have been interesting. They have caused a lot of conversation.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. This shoe, alongside the pink pair being super strong, very limited to about 7,000 pairs worldwide is what we've heard.
Yeah, and it's all right.
And obviously this pair...
It's not. I don't think it's 7,000 pairs worldwide. You know,
7,000 numbered pairs.
Yeah, there's 7,000 numbered pairs that come out from the store.
Yeah, and
then the rest is through EQL worldwide. I think.
Right.
I think.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, big up EQL.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, or like through Jordan.
Yeah.
Cool. So there's that, right? And then there's like the allure around the shoe, the energy around the shoe. People are saying like this might be one of the best shoes to come out in a long time. So, what do you guys think of the best sneakers that released this year?
First of all, I want to say that this, in my opinion, is one of the strongest years that we've had in a very long time in terms of releases.
Definitely.
Because if we think about it, not even just because I feel like a lot of people, when they say best shoes, they talk about Jordan, and I'm not even necessarily talking about Jordan. I'm talking about in general. This has been a very strong year. If we're talking about Adidas, we're talking about obviously Jordan Brand. We're talking about Nike. We're talking about Saucony.
But let's get specific though.
Yeah, I know.
We're top line right now. But
we're top lining. Yeah, we're top lining. But I just want to give the overview of how I feel about the year so far. It's been a very strong year. It's been one of the strongest years that we've had since, I would like to say, 2017 or 2018 in terms of releases. I feel like this, personal bias aside, is up there. I like to say, but I prefer the undefeated. I would like to say that the undefeated fours for me are the best shoe to come out this year, with the pink pair or this being a close second. Wasn't really too fond of the Nigels.
Okay.
I wasn't.
You are not a brick by brick fan.
I'm not. Like I respect it. A full red Air Jordan 4. You're cold. You're doing whatever you're doing with Nike. well done to you. Obviously introducing a whole new silhouette with Nike, with Jordan Brand, cold, RM, cold. But yeah, I wasn't really too much fan of the Red 4. Undefeated, I just liked the Undefeated. I like the Undefeated. That's literally it. Like that is, I've been waiting, but that's a shoe that I've always said, when a shoe comes out, yo, if it comes out, I should say, yo, that's me. Now it's coming out, it's me. So yeah, I would say the Undefeated 4s, because of the whole story and everything in and around it. Yeah, that is my strongest shoe to drop this year so far. Obviously, we're only halfway through. God knows what can happen. Especially if that flipping Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 low. I'm so sorry.
You're there.
Oh, 100%. A white Air Jordan 1 low.
Yucky. Anyways, let's move on to someone that has sense. Michael.
Calm.
You drove around and around and around.
You know
you
you're
only give us 3 shoes.
What did you want me to give you a whole list?
I think we wanted Michael wanted something more concise because you spoke for 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, my concise answer was the Undefeated Air Jordan 4. That is my shoe. That is the shoe my best shoe this year.
For me, when we're talking about releasing and releases, I feel like there are probably 3 shoes that really stick out to me. And the 3 shoes I've stuck by this year. The New Balance aged well. The Nike Air Force One, It's Us by Lil Yachty's.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah, that's a good one.
And the Jordan 5 Pink Bubblegum Awakes. Those 3 shoes are the coldest shoes for me to drop this year. Now, for me, I want to say probably my best sneaker might have to be the Lil Yachty's. And it's probably because they've been out a little bit longer. I've had a bit of time to acclimatize them. I've seen them in real life. And every fit I've seen people
and
put
you have a
together
pair.
well, that helps.
How can you forget? Forget. How can you not mention the fact that you have a pair?
Yeah,
Of
but
course.
it's not like, I feel like that's not a deciding factor.
It is a deciding factor. You have the shoe.
It does. Having the shoe adds to it.
Yeah, but like, I don't think that should be where that should be the crux of my decision.
It's not the crux of your decision, but it adds a bias towards
Of course.
I mean, I guess.
Like,
Why are you denying it?
No, because
Because
like,
I
let's say, for
guess
example, like
if you use your
you're gonna-
hard-earned money to buy it.
not only just that, if you're gonna debate 2 shoes, and you can one shoe you have to think, oh, imagine what it looks like. Another one, you can look on your phone and see what it actually looks like on your foot. You're gonna have a bias towards a shoe that you actually visibly wear, or you actually wear.
No, you're right. I think, obviously, like, I've worn it around enough times, but I've also seen it on other people. And that's what I was kind of getting to, where...
Yeah.
This was Michael in Paris and Recess and
Yeah. Aye, so many those and the Awakes. So many people had that shoe, and the 2000 Absorbs in the pink pair, the JFG pair. So many people had those shoes.
But yeah, seeing the Lil Yachty's in real life and seeing the fits people put together, and the fact that despite it being such bold colors, people can still rock it with so much range. I really just enjoy seeing that, and I feel like that's probably the shoe for me that comes in that best sneaker so far this year. So that's my opinion.
For me, excluding what you guys have already said, like the best shoes. In fact, for me, the best shoes for 2025 so far would be the undefeated Anidos, 100%. I'm still voting the salmon pair of the pink bubblegum, of the Awake 5s. I still think that they're so loud. I love it.
Valid.
And the pink foams, 10-10 for me. The pink foams are literally 10-10 for me.
The 5s on feet that big.
Sorry, pink phones.
The pink foam 95s.
Really?
They're 10-10 for me.
Yeah, but we know that.
I genuinely
95s.
No, but it's not about that.
Like
It's
the
his
pink.
it's his thing. It's his
No.
best sneaker.
No, I didn't think he thought it was the best sneaker.
Yeah,
Considering everything else that's released. I'm
pink
surprised. I'm genuinely surprised.
Like, I'm still so mad that I didn't pick it up. Like, genuinely, it hurts me, the fact
It's
that
a delayed W. I'm telling you now.
I pray it is.
Because it's a size 12. Nigga, you gonna find that.
And if anyone's got a size 12 for me in the pink foams,
Hey, man.
don't come for me with prices. Just gift it to me. Then yeah. You give it to me.
Nah, great shoes.
But then what would you say has been like the best campaign?
Ooh, I know what my best campaign is, and I apologize to the people that might think it's recency bias, but I think the Corteiz and BBK 20 years of BBK activation campaign, Rollout, as a package, yeah, it's up there for me. I feel like BBK's heritage, right?
It says wearing the hat.
Oh, I mean, that also
bias. He's
I forgot
bias.
about this. I knew I was wearing a hat. I just forgot what hat
He's
it
actually
was.
biased. So
To be
biased. man.
honest, but obviously,
I'm sorry.
I actually forgot. Do you not just wear a hat and you just? It's
No. It's funny.
Right. Anyway, yeah. So, in terms of like the strategy and rollout of all of that, we saw Jamie start BBK in his room before a show. He was like, "Yo, let me just print some tees. Let me put BBK on them. Boy better know." And that's been what it's been since. And the group has grown and developed and ingrained himself in London history and worldwide history to have a level of respect where they can rub shoulders with the likes of ASAP Mob in America and different collectives all around the world and still be as London as possible. And then Corteiz started in Clint's bedroom. That whole concept of, I want to start a brand and this is what I'm going to do, and selling out of your own bedroom and meeting people in the streets. Bringing those two concepts together, and even with JME, you could see how much this project meant to him because he was so front and center around it because BBK is his baby. And just seeing that whole rollout and that whole like coming together of things with the pop-up in Shoreditch, with the product itself, the fact that the product's actually like hard, and then featuring again at Big Smoke Festival with the different colours and whatnot. Like, I just feel like as a whole package of a rollout, it was really strong and enjoyable to watch. And it also made me proud to see that like London collectives are standing together in that kind of capacity.
Me and you spoke about this recently, but I don't think you understand how much I need that Fred Again set as its own video.
Yo.
Obviously we know the roots of grime and its roots in garage and all of that culture, but it's blended so well in that video. Like, I keep on seeing, obviously the way TikTok works, I keep on liking videos, so I keep on seeing more videos of different people's sets
from the angles. I
saw obviously we know DWE's the coldest, but I saw DWE's set and then the music switch. I wish I was there,
bro.
I got bars that will send that man. Oh!
And the thing is, you know man. As well. These bars.
Oh my god, they're not new.
But the
delivery
is so. It just makes sense.
I got bars that will send that man, and then there's just
and then it's like
that set, dumb, bro, dumb, and everybody was there.
Yeah.
Everybody was there. That's one thing about them lot. When they all show up, even when we went to Shorty's listening thing, they will all show up for each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is great to see. That's their own form of community, and they're really keeping, in essence, the whole grime feel and the whole it's cold. Yeah. And then on top of that, now Clint is put in history because there's the whole everybody's wearing that merch. Obviously, he's already done it by doing the whole victory lap stuff, but it's nice to see that
synergy across the different levels.
And like when somebody came to do DJ AG recently, was it Sierra?
Yeah.
And then she was wearing the whole tracksuit.
Oh yeah, she was in the Italian tracksuit.
Lotto as well.
Lotto. Yeah. Ashake wearing the full Nigeria. Shuku. Yeah. Like, he knows, obviously he's got the clout to do it and he knows what he's doing. So when 20 years on, people are taking pictures or videos of this, everybody's wearing Corteiz, which is another element in itself, which is cold. But cool. Great activation.
For me, mine is the Jordan Love Hurts campaign. It's just so like, what's the likelihood of his surname being Hurts? Yeah. Like, that's so like, who thought that cool, we're gonna get this athlete and his surname is Hurts, like hopefully he wins the Super Bowl so he can make a campaign about loving hurt. Like, that's such a Nike thing to do, you know what I mean?
Fairs.
Like, that for me, I was like, yeah, cool.
Even
it's up there for me.
If we're really doing that, then England women's winning. And it was home, and then they took out the thingy because they won it twice. Cold.
I think it was, we were talking about on the pod. It takes a lot of cojones to do a plain t-shirts. Like, t-shirts and merch, cool, but a plain.
Yeah, no, you
do the line through.
You believe.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You definitely believe.
And I know that people working around the clock on that one.
Oh,
Make
yeah,
sure that
100%.
when they flew the next day, it was patterned and ready. But, hey man.
An agency got paid a wage
Someone
for
got some
that.
bread.
Also, the Miu Miu Coco Goff New Balance campaign.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Really like the pieces that they created with her, and also the range in styles, and the footwear with the 530 Miu Miu lows, and also like other bits of footwear that she had within the campaign too. Colors were really nice. What else? Amy Londo and their spring summer campaign
Okay.
that we had that we saw before all of the products came out.
Oh, and then that's
Yeah.
when we saw the RC56.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was a cool
yeah,
campaign to
yeah.
watch. That was really enjoyable. Anything on Adidas front? You know what? Yeah.
Go on.
Let me land. As I support United, guys. Yeah, I support Manchester United. But as an op, I had real respect for the recent Liverpool Adidas campaign.
You know, even with that, also as an op, I had a little bit of respect for the Adidas Arsenal kit. The third kit, like it was
Like I can't not say it was clean. Like
exactly.
Like,
But
the
you're not going to hear me say it's
long
clean
sleeve,
outside.
and I'm seeing it
So shall
compared
I
to
one?
the.
Sorry,
I'm
too far.
seeing it compared to the,
Too far.
to the Fernando Torres 2008 drip.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is very, very swag.
Yeah,
I'm very much respecting it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Honorable mention though, even just coming off of kits, the Nike country kits.
Yes. Always strong.
Yeah.
Always strong.
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
a vibe.
I liked what they did this time.
Nike Korea, Nike Nigeria,
Yeah.
England. Always a vibe, man. Okay, cool. Basically, I just need you guys to give me one shoe. No explanation until afterwards. What has been the most wearable shoe of this year?
Ready?
No, we're not doing it at the
Three.
same time. We're not
I
doing it
think
at the same time.
are we
I know.
Bluetoothing?
Oh yeah, we're
We
probably
could-
gonna
we could
Bluetooth.
we
Ready?
could Bluetooth.
3, 2, 1.
95. That's crazy. Get the hell out of here. It's insane.
Which is why I said give space so you can say. Because
Insane.
you might not say the same as him.
Insane.
That's crazy. Get the hell out of here. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Big up them though. Big up Soccer each and every time.
Get the hell out of here. It's crazy.
Pro Omni Grid 9s.
Interesting.
How many times have you worn a Pro Omni Grid 9 this year, man?
Once. Twice.
I rest my case. MX 95s.
How many times have we won an MX 95 this year?
Way more than twice. It's literally my do road shoe.
Which one?
The my Corteiz 95, the gutter green. I wear it so frequently. It's actually disgusting.
Fair.
More frequent than your white cement freeze?
Yeah. This year, 100%.
You said that like it was a got you moment.
I thought he was gonna say that my J tips. Then I'd be like, oh, you got
No,
me
I
there.
was either that I was gonna say Avantas.
Yeah, more frequent.
But
Fairs.
most wearable shoe of this year's releases, I think like is more specific.
What would you say then is the most? Because I still feel like of all the shoes that I've released this year, the most wearable shoe right now is a 95. Like just a silhouette, without being specific. If I'm gonna be super specific, I'd say like the black Levi's, for example, are super wearable.
Yes, those I've been wearing a lot. Yeah, my Corteiz 95s, the honey blacks, the black Levi's, and then there was a third shoe. Oh, ever since I got my RC56s, I've been wearing them quite often.
Fair
I
enough.
actually enjoy them quite a bit. My New Balance
That
RC56s.
flat shoe.
We're over halfway through the year.
Yeah.
What shoe have you got in your collection that you're surprised that you've worn this frequently?
My little Yolis. I thought I'd buy them and wear them once and when I ice them because I don't want to damage them.
Mm-hmm.
But then I look at them and I'm like, it's like, you know the bat suit calling you?
Yeah.
And it's like, you could wear me today, you know? And
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah.
I've worn them like 15 times since I bought them. It's actually quite a lot.
That's crazy number for an Air Force One, you know.
For an Air Force
That's
One,
actually
it's actually
insane.
quite a lot.
Yeah.
My New Balance 2000s, the Kif pair.
Oh, really?
2010, sorry.
Yeah.
The Kif pair.
You've been through roading them.
Yeah, do you know what it is, yeah? It's the fact that the color blocking or the colors used are very similar to the Rio 3s. So there's that whole, I'm wearing black but I'm wearing color. and it's already a comfortable shoe, and I like the silhouette. So yeah, it's just been very wearable. I feel like going into winter though might change because of the materials. It's a nubuck upper, and nubuck and winter aren't really synonymous.
Well, it depends how.
Yeah, it depends.
In
Depends
the
how
UK
you
it's
wear it.
wet, so it just depends. Yeah.
But I don't want to take that chance. There's
No, that's
some
fair,
risks
that's
in
fair,
life
that's
that you
fair.
don't take,
Yeah, Jason
and that's
Mark.
one of them.
Yeah, big up. But you know what? Yeah, for me, it spun me so much. You see the Croc Echoes.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I bro, I've worn them every day this week. Out
Which
inside.
Echo's the one that we got.
Yeah.
Shout out Tommy
Shout out Tommy,
Coolio.
man. Shout out Tommy.
Big up
Hey,
Tommy, man.
I've worn them like multiple times a week since I got them.
It's kind of left, you know.
All the time.
You know
Like,
what's mad? I wore mine a few times, but my feet get really warm in them.
nah, not for me, man. They've replaced my Yeezy slides, bro.
Man.
Now I just use my Yeezy slides to kill flies.
Header. Get
Literally. Instead of to be using them here. Anyways. Speaking of 95s, obviously this year 95s have been very strong and very prevalent.
Yes.
Obviously, Michael in recent episodes wearing his Levi 95s. How do you feel like the 95 has done? Even you talking about the pink foams that came out earlier on in the year. How do you feel like the 95 has done this year? And how do you see it going? How do you see it going?
I want to ask another question, slightly off the back, but continuing what you're saying.
Go on.
Has any shoe had a better year than the MX 95?
So, let me set the scene.
Right.
It's WWE.
Okay.
There's the championship match has just happened.
Ladder match.
Yeah.
Or we talking about
No,
cage?
tables, ladders, and chairs.
Okay, heard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Happening. Everything's crazy.
That's nuts.
Next thing you know, everything goes dark.
Oh.
Then you hear doom, and the Undertaker comes out of retirement and comes into the stage. That's what the 95 has done for me.
Right.
It's come out of everyone was thinking that other shoes were going to happen this year and that other shoes were going to have a limelight, and then all of a sudden the 95 has come out with a bang. The people's elbow, I come and dropped his elbow on everyone. It's come and tombstoned everyone. Like now everyone is talking about, cool, I need a 95. So there've been so many 95 collaborations that you just wouldn't expect.
Bukai.
Literally, it's coming just like box everyone up. Like, oh, you need a 95. You need a 95. You need a 95.
What, you're right, you know, because now that I think about it, we went into the year and it was like, cool, it's the 95's 30th anniversary, valid and fair, but nobody was like, the energy was, the Ma Maniere 95 was cool, but what will happen next year? Then the drummings of the Corteiz 95 were there, but it's like, will that be enough? But it's not just the GRs winning with the 95. It's also the inlines.
Yep.
The bubblegum.
Yep.
The blue pair. The orange pair.
Yeah.
Obviously the neons.
Mandarin neon, yeah.
Like all of these coming out alongside these, like for example, the Levi's box set, we're gonna refer to it as, with the blue denim, black denim, and the white denim, caused the ruckus.
Let's not forget we had the
Pairs are still
SBs as
sitting
well.
Yep.
And we've got the Eric Costons coming out. Like there's so many 95s that we just never expected to
Yu-Gi-Ohs.
happen. The Yu-Gi-Ohs with a Japan exclusive black and white.
Yep.
Come on, man. We've gotten so many 95s this year that just wasn't really anticipated. And it's
Even
just
the
going to keep
green
going.
Ma Maniere 95.
Yeah, exactly.
Clean, and they've got another one on the way allegedly. Not sure when, but strong. But has any, like, back to the question.
The LFC, Liverpool FC MX 95s, they were cold.
You know what's mad? LFC was held in high regard in this episode, which is rare. And you just managed to plummet their stocks by mentioning that stew.
That is a very good 95.
To you.
It is.
To you.
It's a very good 95. But nah, 95s have had a very strong. Oh, speaking of 95s, the block.
Okay, it's not terrible.
Exactly. Look at this guy.
It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, still. Do you guys seen the whole discourse, the Block P thing?
The guy that applied for a job.
Yeah, the guy that applied for a job at
yeah,
Nike.
yeah.
So now Nike's got back to him, and apparently he has a job.
Yeah.
But the thing, so he's a, from
He's
what I
from
remember.
Liverpool.
Is
It
it?
was Block P that did it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, man.
He's from Liverpool.
No,
I've
yeah,
seen it. I've seen him.
Yeah, and he runs a 95 shop, and
That's
he used
hilarious.
the one that said, "Oh, you guys should call it 110." He made one of those things in his manifesto.
Yeah. No. He said a whole bunch of things.
He had said a whole bunch
He
of
said,
things.
I'm gonna get rid of white midsoles. I was like, you know what, bro?
White midsoles is a shout.
Hey.
In fact, have we got his manifesto?
His manifesto is hilarious. Wait.
No, it's hilarious. I can't lie. Even though I'm wearing a white midsole.
His manifesto. This guy emailed Mike. They said, thank you for your recent application to become CEO of Nike. While we admire your ambition, there are several elements of your submission that raise concerns with our executive team. Your cover letter included the phrase, give me a week and I'll triple your sales.
Aye, first.
Hey,
Valid.
give me a week. Hey, what? Give me a week, bro. I'll triple
Give
it.
me a week and I'll triple sales by the removal of white midsoles from the organization.
You know, he basically said, front me a key, bro.
He said,
Front me a key, front me a key.
From the organization, not from a bazooka shoe, from
the
the whole
whole
entire
organization.
setup. Get that out of here.
Get out. Ah.
And then he said, they said this was seen as unconventional. Additionally, your proposal to make 110s 110 again and your request to only ever make OG colorways were flagged as high risk by HR.
By HR.
Your proposal to merge the organization with Block P and move our headquarters from Oregon to 36 Renshaw Street in Liverpool were not seen as feasible. We appreciate your vision, but at this time we've decided not to move forward with a more traditional candidate and one who didn't ask to be paid in store credit on released pairs. We wish you continued success. Just don't stop. Nike Global Leadership Team.
I love that.
Then
man.
they came back and said, dear, following the unexpected global attention your previous application received, we have reevaluated our decision. While we remain committed to our current CEO, your creativity, culture, insight,
they just
and
got him.
passion for community have impressed us. We'd like to offer you a 6-month internship within our brand strategy and marketing team based at our headquarters in Oregon. During this time, we'd like to share expertise in Liverpool's 110 culture, consult on heritage product strategy and street-level storytelling, explore opportunities for Nike to collaborate with Block P, and integrate in our global ecosystem. This internship is designed as a trial period with potential for a more permanent leadership role should you prove as unstoppable in Oregon as you are in Liverpool. Flights are booked. Your desk is ready. Bring your ideas and your 110. Sincerely,
Cold.
Nike.
So what? They try and make him do that for free?
No.
Is this a trial period? Is this because as America is typically known for its free internships, isn't it?
Nah, I feel like
I didn't know that. But,
I feel like this would actually be.
Yeah, they better pay him. Big up him, man.
Shout out Sam, man.
Nah, for real.
They also said, what's it called? Outlander said, if you know the story of Nike's current CEO, you know that he started as an intern.
Yeah, he started as an intern.
They were like,
Yeah.
are we looking at Nike's future CEO? I'm just like, come on, gang.
Fair enough, man.
Hey.
But back to the question at hand. Obviously, we're coming from Liverpool. Back to 95s and 110. Do you feel like any silhouette had a better year than 95 currently is having? Because you mentioned previously that the Levi 95s are sitting. Mm-hmm. So, what is that? What do you think about that? Because I feel like there's some shoes that have had better years, but I'd love to hear your opinions first.
Because what do you define as better? Because does better mean like it sells out all the time, or is it just that it's like the quality of the shoes that are being produced is just up there? If you get what I mean.
Or are we talking about the general hype around the shoe?
I feel like better for me. Better is in regards to collaborations and colorways. In terms of like, pardon me, I feel like if they're bringing out banger upon banger upon banger in terms of colorways, I know that this is all subjective, but if they're bringing out banger upon banger upon banger in terms of colorways and collaborations, that is a better year than a shoe than another silhouette where the colorways aren't that great and people aren't too happy with the colorways, but there's just loads of different shoes, if that makes sense. I don't feel like necessarily selling out is better.
Okay, with that said, what shoe has had the better year? If the 95 hasn't had the best year for a silhouette ever, what shoe has had the better year?
What do you think?
I'm saying Jordan 1's 2020.
Yeah, you see, that's hard because that lockdown. Cool. Hot take. I think if the 95s, if Nike decided to drop the 95s during that lockdown period, it would have had the same impact.
And you see this is a fraudulent stipulation because you can't tell that.
I never said I could tell. I said I think.
Yeah, but like
with everyone being
like,
Japan's cool,
bro. Like the goal is here in front of me. Yeah, And you've just moved the goal.
I haven't moved the goal.
He hasn't moved the goal. He's just inserted X.
So
he's made X a variable, and there's different variables.
I think I agree that there's not been a better time for that. That Jordan 1 era in 2020 was peak.
Untouchable.
However, I think if it wasn't for the pandemic and everyone being locked in, it wouldn't have been as peak.
I also saw you another one, and we're all gonna hate this.
People wouldn't have locked in.
The 2022 dunk period was bigger than this.
You got me there. I think that run of dunks when it was collabs, GRs, kid sizes, Nike ID,
Panthers,
any single dunk was gone.
Shoom. And it started with the little sprinkles. Travis Scott, first of all, Ben and Jerry's, and then you got what's it called? What's these other ones called?
Well, like Kiss of Death and stuff.
Yeah,
but so the Kiss of Death stuff happened around 2020.
Like, and then you got what was the other shoe?
What's the
Gardens?
Yeah. What's the bear ones? What was it?
Which bear ones?
There was 3 colors: the green, the yellow.
Flipping
it was furry. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, Grateful Dead.
Yes, the Grateful Dead. You're not getting a run like those shoes had with the 95s. I'm sorry. And it's unfortunate because the economy is not reflecting how great of a run the 95s are having right now.
No, I hear you, man. But I hear you. That dunk period was actually insane.
Man.
Like everyone, it was. I think it's when a shoe that shouldn't be reselling is reselling. I think that's how you know it's having a great time, because like the dunks at Pandas were reselling for like what three bills upwards.
Yeah,
like people are getting Pandas. Like I'm sure if we go through and ask eBay for their analytics, like eBay must have been selling like what 30 Pandas a day.
Yeah,
at least or something.
You said 2022. Do you mean 2020?
No, 2022 for dunks.
Because Travis Scott released in 2020.
I know.
And the thing is, the Grateful Dead released in 2020.
But we're
talking about only years.
Yeah, but they were introductions to that era of time. They started really motoring with dunks from 2022 because everyone was so focused on Jordan 1s. And then when people didn't have access to Jordan 1s and that they felt like that door was closed, then the dunks opened up alongside the Jordan 4s.
Then you can't really use the dunks and say Travis Scott's and Grateful Dead's.
No. I didn't say that in terms of that year. I said that these sprinkles then opened the floodgates for when the silhouette actually had so many colorways available that people were buying everything off the shelves.
Because if we're speaking of years and you prefaced everything with 2 shoes that didn't release in those years.
But you don't understand what I'm saying.
I do understand what you're saying. You're saying that these set up for 2 years later.
In a similar vein to Off-White and the Jordan 1 Off-Whites, opening the door for when the pandemic came and all these colorways were there, everyone was like, yo, I need this, I need this. The hype was there, but the shoes and the product became available following on. They didn't have
the whole thing with the Off-White thing is the Off-Whites, the 10s dropped in 2017, and 2017 was still a great year.
Yeah.
It's not like it dropped and then 2020 was a great year. No.
2017 and 18 were a great year for shoes.
Yes. We know, yes.
2020 was a great year for the Jordan 1. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, these, like, for example, again, this year, I believe is a really great year for shoes in general. So many brands, Salomon, Nike, Adidas, Jordan, New Balance, Puma, are releasing Asics, amazing silhouettes, a great range of shoes. But there's no specific clear-cut silhouette that has really taken it all the way there. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like the seeds that have been sown within this year, in another 2 years, we'll see another silhouette really take it there, in my opinion.
Okay.
So that's my viewpoint.
I think I agree with E-Man in the sense where the year is unclear, but I think regardless, the dunks probably had the best run of any shoe in the most recent era.
Yeah.
In the past 10 years, you can even I think the dunks. 10 years? Yeah. 100%. 100%.
I'm not mad at that.
That's interesting.
No,
I'm not saying I'm mad at it. It's interesting.
No one can say. I think the only people can say they were resistant to dunks were the 3% sneakerheads.
Right. Fair.
Outside of that, dunks were everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's mum. Bro, my sister was saying that she wants dunks.
Your sister's how old?
She's 10 now.
I was about to say your sister's 10. I don't want to say she's 10. She's like 15. I'd be like, oh.
But like dunks were so. It was a generational run.
The Dunk Low, the Pandas first released in 2021.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. Where it's like the introduction of the shoe, obviously isn't where it's going to get received as much.
And the high is 2022.
But once it rolls in, then it's different. Even the Adidas Samba.
I think the Samba had a strong one, but I honestly don't think anything is anywhere close to Dunks.
No.
Like if we get if we were able to get like the numbers, it would be scary. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Dunks were moving more than like Air Forces in their heyday.
Yeah.
Like as in with the triple white, like
I hope they do. I hate Air Force.
Okay. Slawn came out and he announced that he had a collaboration with Kaws. And what was your first reaction when you first saw that? I was happy.
I was happy in the sense of like, I feel like with Slawn, he said it himself, and he's part of the Illuminati. I keep on anytime I figure I see that clip, and he's like, "There's a group of people somewhere. There's a group of people somewhere, and we know everything that you don't know.
We decide what happens.
And we decide what happens.
And you are not in that group."
Anytime I see him, he's just coming up with something new and big, like. The whole F1 thing, crazy. Him designing the Brit Awards, crazy. Him designing the trophy for the FA Cup, crazy. Also, big up Nigel, because Nigel's played a very big part in a lot of the things, designs that's happened. So big up Nigel. So when I saw the Kaws thing, I was like, damn, okay, respect, cold, it makes sense. Plagiarism for plagiarism.
Yeah. But also, you live in the same world.
Yeah. You're both artists. You're collabing. You're big. You do big things. Kaws already does big things. Yeah, cold.
It's like the pass of the baton.
Yeah, literally.
Like when I saw it, I was like, damn. Fair enough, man.
Yeah, man.
I just had to pay respect to it.
Fairs,
but
bro.
When I checked, I saw the comments and I saw Kaws denying it.
Yeah.
I was like, in my head, maybe I'm just mad gullible. I was like, these men must be trolling. Because why not?
Because of his character.
Exactly. I was like, these men are probably just trolling, Like Almanese, he got Kaws to troll with him.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
And then came the story.
But the thing is, trolling by saying this is not my artwork, I don't feel like is good trolling.
No, but it's like it was the pinned comment. So it's like, okay, like this guy, we've come off of the unofficial Rolex collab. And now you're doing it with Kaws, and he said, "Bro, like this is like, what you talk about? Like this is, I didn't co-sign this."
Even the screenshot shows the fact that this is real.
But that's what he's saying. After he saw the screenshot, it was like,
this ain't haha.
Bare times you haven't responded.
So,
why you hearing me, bro?
Are we all not laughing?
No, he was like, guys, I'm just like you. I've been this guy DM for time. You haven't supposed to be once. And then Kaws posted the next day, him sitting on top of a building with his bare bricks looking out to the view. I was like, are you right with Kaws? Because this is what you did. You defaced buildings, you defaced telephone boxes, billboards. You basically put your stamp any way you could, in any way you could. And nobody could tell you nothing because you were Kaws doing something cool and different. You might have got a couple cease and desist and a couple warrants and whatnot, but you did your thing.
You did your big boys.
And now it's like somebody else is coming here and they're doing their thing. And all you can come out and say is, you couldn't even laugh and be like, hi, it's kind of funny. Like, because this is your black background upbringing. And even when people were talking, saying like, oh, be careful about a lawsuit, I'm like, bro, this is like the boy who cried wolf. You're both in cahoots together. You're the same dude, just different ages and ethnicities.
But you know when guys go corporate now, things change. Now it's less of I'm graffitiing a bus stop. Now this is my IP, bro.
Now it's a UMG versus.
But it's like one thing I didn't like was people saying, Kaws could have handled this better. Why is he responding like this? Like, bro woke up and saw collaboration, and I'm like.
Also, think about what country he's in. When someone posts that in the morning, it's dawn. It's midnight in America.
It's midnight. Bro's about to have a good night's sleep, and he's seen, collaboration between myself and Kaws. Praise God. I'm like, who?
Yo, Kaws, I know it's late, man. But did you see that? Did you see on the Instagram? You doing a collab with a nigga called Slawn? Yeah, little British boy called Slawn. Yeah, he just did a collab with Racing Bulls. Like, he's hot shit right now. Did you do collab with him? It's like, I don't know who that is.
It's like, he's just like, who are these niggas?
Who are these?
So it's like,
we ain't your little niggas.
so
Hey.
there's only a certain amount of leeway you can give, or there's only a certain amount of like, oh, why don't you call about this? You can give to someone who's like been thrown such a mad curveball kind of thing.
Yeah.
But after time, I feel like when you get to it's like, all right, cool, like it just is what it is now.
Yeah.
Like you can't complain when someone's been, you can't complain, but it's like, cool, he's been messaging you since like 2023, as in showing to everyone like, cool, as much as I'm doing all this stuff, like I'm actually just like, you just try to shout people and they're just error, man. And it's like,
you reply when I have to draw you out.
exactly. So it's like, cool, like he had to do what he had to do to get you to notice him. And now if you see an actual official collaboration, I was like, cool, you can't hate, like it was all part of the plan.
No, facts. And obviously there's rumblings of, or not rumblings, he did a lookbook. What was it about rumblings?
Yeah.
He did a lookbook of a Slawn Supreme collection. And in the caption said, this is not a Supreme collection. And it's like, you know what, bro?
But you know it's Supreme.
I said, James, you better own your ass.
Fair enough, man.
You know that James will drop kick you in the knee.
Hey,
man.
but you know what it is? It's the fact that this is all clout and this is all thingy in itself, man. Like, he's done the course thing, and obviously I went to the pop-up and collected the T-shirts that he did. He did unofficial.
Yeah, because he didn't sell it.
Yeah.
Because he didn't sell it,
free.
it's not, you can't sue me for selling your product when I didn't sell it.
I didn't sell it, yeah. So him doing that, all added to it. I went there and there was bare people there. Oh,
Not surprised,
gosh, there was
man.
a lot of people. And obviously, it being summer holidays, there was always going to be
The kids.
kids there.
Of course.
But yeah, now him doing the whole Supreme thing, it's basically copy and paste. He's doing the same. Oh yeah, guys, this isn't official, but because of who he is and the law that he gets, him attaching his name to Supreme is obviously going to have its own little
And
gas.
also, his work is, you might not like his work, you might not enjoy it, but his work is verified. Like, people know his work. So it's like, even though the collab
it's
isn't
so
official,
outspokenly.
he's official. So if he's doing something, it's like, Slawn's doing something cool. Especially because like a lot of his items, his artwork and like some of the other stuff he does, they are out of reach for people. We said this before. So where he's making these items now, it's like T-shirts and like other things that are a bit more attainable, whether it's free,
With a Supreme.
and whether it's free or like that limited edition factor to it. Like, people are like, yo, like, this is my chance to buy and own something of Slawn's, and maybe in the future I can sell it for more or have it for like future reference.
And don't forget, bootleg is cool. Because
Yeah.
bootleg is it's like the whole edgy thing. Like, right, this isn't really real, but it's real, but it's not really real. And that's cool to me. I like that. Bootlegging, duping, all of that stuff, it's all in right now. And it's, exactly, it's all trending right now.
I feel like, and especially with this being attached to an event kind of thing, was like, oh, you have it because you were there. Like, you just wasn't there.
If you didn't go to the thing, if you didn't go and get the T-shirts, then yeah. I saw people like actively trying to resell it. I'm sure I've seen T-shirts online. Obviously, whatever it sells for, he's not getting any profit off of it because obviously he didn't sell the T-shirt directly. Hey, if there's somebody, I'm not gonna put out that allegedly, but if there's somebody allegedly with the T-shirts that allegedly got left, allegedly selling it on behalf of an alleged person.
Too
Allegedly,
many allegedlys. You might get me in trouble.
that wasn't the case file until now.
Yeah, literally. Like,
Kaws hadn't thought of it. Oh,
Timestamp. What time is that? What time is that? What time is that?
You don't know the DiCaprio meme?
yes. Yeah, literally.
Nah.
I understood the reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Like,
Nah. Big up him though, man.
shout out Slawn, man. Like,
Shout out
No,
Slawn.
each and every time, man.
It's interesting. He likes to play the game. He understands that it's like blending the official stuff with the unofficial stuff, grows notoriety, but also grows the like the respect, I guess, that he has in certain things as well. Because now he's gonna pop out with another collab, and that'll be official in some capacity. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Slawn's not actually joking. Like, this is serious. So yeah, man.
Does this not make him look bad on some brands though?
Of course.
Yeah,
but
but
it's also like,
Especially if you're going to a Rolex and Rolex already know that you're the type of person that does stuff non-consensually. with brands, and it's just like,
I feel like
why would you want to align with somebody who's so controversial in that sense?
It's hard
Or do you feel like it's just bread?
It's hard to use Rolex as an example when they're a victim.
And also, Rolex can't formally come out. So
That's why Rolex is a charity as well. So
Rolex,
non-profit or something. Yeah.
Rolex can't formally come out.
Yes, they are.
Rolex can't formally come out and say we're not behind this, because then it means they saw it and they acknowledged it.
Yeah.
Simultaneously, they can't ignore it. So, and if they send him anything like a cease and desist, Slawn will post it and say, haha, I got a cease and desist from Rolex. So it's like, it's actually a crazy catch-22. And Kaws got caught in the catch-22. Like, you got caught in your own game, but it's because you don't, like, social media is different now. That wasn't a thing when he was around. Like, social media was just becoming a thing when he was starting his journey. And now you can use social media to interact with your heroes. So it's like, all I need to do is a shoot with a mini, a bear brick, Slawn brick, something. And now
I'm in.
he calls in my comments. Sup, Kaws? Been waiting for you.
Can you reply to my DMs now?
Yeah, like. But hey, man.
I'd be interested to see, like, let's say 10, 15 years down the line, who's gonna do this to Slawn and how his reaction would then be.
Somebody did this to him 2 days later.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
They tagged him.
I love that
and they
so
made
much.
a fake press release, and they were like, "Is so and so collabing with Slawn?" And the guy responded to his own fake press release saying, "I don't even know who Slawn is. I'm not collaborating with him." And Slawn in the comments dying. Yeah, man.
That's hilarious, man.
Big up
OG
Slawn.
something. Yeah, I saw it. I was just like, "What the heck, bro?" To end, guys, got some good news.
Yeah.
My little brother's going to university.
Wait.
Youngest in charge.
Come on.
It's finally making the step to,
Midlands unit.
the big city.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
New York, Birmingham. Sorry.
right, that stunk. But
Concrete jungle where Dudley's made of.
right. But question is this: if you were going to recommend to him 5 kicks,
Does that mean that your little brother's sponsored by Undefeated? Because obviously Birmingham City is sponsored by Undefeated. But do you feel like all of the Birmingham City players got the shoes? Sorry.
I don't even know what scale to class that as,
Tweaking.
how smelly that was.
tweaking,
No, but it's true. They probably all got pairs.
tweaking. Anyway, what I was going to ask you guys: what are the top 5 trainers you recommend for him going to uni?
Air Jordan 5s. Anything. Any Air Jordan. Actually, no. Any black Air Jordan 5. Because it's going to get to winter. And you're going to need that.
Valid. Okay, that's one. And
That's
there's one
type. I'd say he needs something comfortable.
Valid.
Like I say Kayano 14, maybe, or a Saucony something.
Let's steer away from kind of 14s because we already know there's a big. Let's think
It's
of
not
something more.
it's not
but
necessarily
it's not
something
about-
big. It's
like-
more like
It's essential. It's uni essential.
Listen, gonna need something like an everyday beater.
For our sibling. He needs to step different. We need to recommend him.
What, collabs only?
Yeah, collab.
Collabs only. Alright, cool.
Collabs only.
He needs a Kith. He needs a Kith New Balance 2010.
Guys, wait.
The Kith store exclusive, yeah. So he needs to go.
He needs to go to Osaka.
He needs to go, no. He needs to go to Paris, yeah, and then ask for Vic. And when you get when you ask for Vic, tell him
Guys,
Bolu sent you.
You're missing the point of this video. This is for people that are going uni so they can watch the video and have recommendations. What the fuck are you playing at?
He needs a pair of 95s, but not just any 95s. He needs to go to Japan in early September.
What's
before
that
he's
brand? It begins with an M.
what?
It's the 95 Club. Maita. Reverse
yeah.
neon. They wouldn't understand the law.
But now he needs to go there. He needs to queue up with the anime fans and pick up the Japan exclusive pair of the Air Max 95s. And then when he's in Japan, he needs to go to a vintage store and get a Rolex if he wants. But he really needs to get some Issey Miyake bottoms, you know. And then
What the heck? What do you think I'm running here?
I'm just saying.
A cartel? Like, what the heck?
And then just put it all on a business card.
Okay, cool. Big and serious though.
Okay.
What are the top 5 shoes you recommend somebody starting uni in September?
Air Jordan. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Air Jordan 5.
Yeah.
A pair of black Air Jordan 5s. Whatever it is. Racer blues. whatever. Like,
I feel like sorry to cut you. I feel like it needs to be accessible now. Like they need to be able to go to the shop and buy it now. Recently, it's not accessible now.
okay, well, that's what I'm saying. A black pair of Air Jordan 5s.
But
Are there
Jordan
black
5s
pairs of
out?
Air Jordan 5s available right
off the top
now?
of my head.
There's none out.
Okay, well, this shoe is timeless. I mean, this snippet is timeless. So any black pair of Air Jordan 5s that you see, majority black, like the ones on the table, any black pair of Air Jordan 5s, you're gonna need that.
Fair.
Okay, I think anyone going to uni needs like a pair of GR beaters.
Yes.
Nice and comfortable.
You
So
can wear to lectures and not be worried about what's
something
wearing.
cool, something comfy. So I'm going with kind of 14
Okay.
or like a Saucony of some sorts.
What talking would you say?
I am a big fan of the Pro Omni Grid 9s.
Okay.
I have been and always will be. But also I do think like some sort of New Balance maybe. Like a 740 could also work in that same band. Oh, actually, to be fair, like
2000 absorb. You need that in your locker.
it works still. But
Makes sense.
what would you say? What motive crep?
Motive crep.
Yeah, what would you recommend someone to have as a motive crep?
I feel like the motive crep, funnily enough, is the gel Carolina 14.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. No, you're right. You're
feel
right.
like that's-
Make
I
sure you
feel
get your
that's the
Jason
case.
mark as well. Spray that shit up. Protect
Real.
it, because you never know what juice is gonna be spilling that day.
Hey.
K.A.
What else? If you're in a city that's like often raining and like wet, probably a pair of Salomons, you know. XT6s, I feel like.
No, makes sense. Makes sense.
Well,
Makes
half
sense.
size bigger, so it's not too cramped in the foot. Good shoe though.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Would you say an Air Force is still relevant?
Yes.
Air Force One.
Timeless.
Yeah.
Timeless. I have to have something.
White
Yeah.
Air Force
Jump a
One.
white Air Force One. Make sure you have one. Fresh one on deck.
Yeah, man. You never know when you need to step correct.
I like the
More
fact
correct than usual.
I like the fact that you included 740.
The last one I'd recommend is a pair of New Balances that I showed you, or at least new to us. I think they just gradually like push that into Gen Pop and didn't say anything. The 509s.
Oh yeah,
tidy shoe.
yeah. That's a nice
Very
one.
tidy shoe, very clean colors. I don't know what like the vibe is like, but I feel like it's a unisex crep, clean shoe, good everyday kind of stepper, comfy, not too expensive. Yeah, man.
Obviously, absorb technology as well.
Yeah,
I think that's a shoe definitely for the people who are like, I want a shoe that's it's not unknown, but it's like it's low key.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a low
yeah.
key. That's a sleeper shoe that
Yeah,
lots of people want to know
for
about.
sure. So, guys, thank you for joining us and watching today's episode. As
Yeah.
always, we appreciate you locking in. And until the next episode, people will catch you. Till then.
We gone.
Bye.